Alrighty. So, don't know if you can see this, but our yeast is starting to foam up just a little bit on top, which says that it is actually active, still alive, which means that we'll actually be able to make bread today. All right, next step is 4 tablespoons of olive oil. I am running dangerously low on olive oil, so I'm going to commit sacrilege. And we will be using canola oil today, regrettably. Not as good, but I have such little olive oil and I want to save it for the dipping sauce that the bread will go in. Because honestly, I prefer my focaccia with, what do you call it, olive oil and balsamic vinegar, a little bit of garlic. Delicious. All right, gonna put that over there. Okay, so 4 tablespoons of oil. I will get olive oil at the soonest possible convenience. One, two, three, four. I like bread doughs that have oil in them, like in the dough rather than just on the outside, because when you're kneading them, they don't really stick to your hands. Like they may be sticky, but they don't stick to your hands, which is great. Because for the sake of tactile comfort, I do not like things sticking to my hands. I will do it for the sake of cooking, but doesn't mean I gotta like it. Alrighty. Stop scratching whatever you're scratching. Stop scratching the sword sheaths. My cat is over here scratching the sword scabbards. The audacity. Right, so we have our olive oil and it's ready and set aside. We're going to add a little bit of salt, about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Technically that calls for flaky salt, so we're going to add a little less than a regular teaspoon because I'm going to save my good flaky salt for the top because it was really hard to find out here. So we're just going to do a little less than 1 teaspoon of this stuff. There we go. It should do. We're just going to go da 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 da. In you go. Let's see. It's now 4:20. I need a new whisk. Look at my poor whisk. It's starting to break apart. This one's already snapped, and that one's about to snap, and that one's also about to snap. We're going to put our bowl in the oven to warm up with the oven so that it can have a nice place for the dough to rise. Because I found that, so my favorite bowl for rising my dough is a glass bowl, but if you put a glass bowl into the oven, if you put dough, fresh dough, into a glass bowl without warming the bowl up first, it doesn't do very good. Probably because the bowl is cold. Go. Hand mixer. Go.